What's up everybody, I am RoyalDezmo and I am back with MegaKraft. And as you can see, well, there's two different things you should be noticing here. First off, you should be noticing that I am now in the top of your screen. Just a little picture of me right here, as you can see. This is me, I'm RoyalDezmo, just in case you've never seen me before. I think, well, I do have music videos on YouTube, so maybe you've seen me there, maybe not. We also did a challenge, a smoothie challenge a while ago on our channel for a certain amount of subscribers special, and that one you got to see what I looked like, and in Amnesia if you've ever watched that. But besides that, I figured why not do a little face cam with my MegaKrafts. Just make it a little bit more fun. So, it sounds like something's on fire, and it's probably my house. I think it should be okay though, yeah. Anywhoozers, the second thing you should be noticing is I have a different skin. I have some headphones on. You can't really see them, but you can see them there if I go into my inventory slot right there. See that? That's my candy, or my honeycomb headphones. So that's that. And yeah, I don't know why I made the second skin, just kind of for fun, I guess, with my Optifine cape. So I look like Superman. Got a music symbol on the back of my shirt if you can see that. Nothing too fancy, it's just a second skin just for fun. I still will use my other one, so don't worry. I will still use that other skin that I made. Probably redesign it, make it just a little bit better. But I eventually want to have just like a bunch of different outfits that are all original, so that's the plan. Maybe I'll make one for every holiday or season or something like that. But yeah, that's what's new with me. Oh, I'm like giving away the biggest thing that's happening right now in my life. Just kidding, just in MegaKraft. But yeah, I'm up here in the corner of your screen. In case you're wondering, I'll be here. So if you get distracted, I'm up here. If you want to take a look, this is what RoyalDezmo looks like. So so yeah, that's me. That's my life. Okay, let's get doing this episode. The camera angle is a little weird. It's like way above my camera, so I'll try and look up there as much as possible. But don't mind me if I'm just kind of like looking down, doing my own thing down here. I'm just doing the camera just to kind of try it out. You guys should let me know if you like it. If not, probably won't even notice it, to be honest, because how can you concentrate on two different things at once? But I guess it's good for times when I'm just kind of talking how I am right now. So let's jump right into this episode, and as you can see, I have done a lot of work. Last time you guys saw this, I don't even remember what I did last on camera. I probably finished this, but you didn't see any of this underneath it because it wasn't there before. It was all just dirt and sand before, but I still need to cover up the top here. But whoa, that's a long drop right there. So yeah. Anyways, this is what this area looks like. Just quartz, because you know, I like to be expensive and use really expensive blocks to build. It's just how I roll. So yeah, I like to roll with expensive stuff, and here it is. So check this out. I made this whole bottom part, like around the whole farm. So there's my 3 layers, my wheat, my potatoes and carrots. And keep in mind, those 2 levels will be fully automated. I'm gonna try and figure out a way to do fully automated wheat farm, but I'm not sure if it's possible. I might just max out the villager with fill all his inventory slots with wheat seeds, and then I might divide the place in half on the second up on that level and have 2 villagers up there, so that way they can never run out of their seeds, because there's a chance that they could pick up the wheat first before they pick up seeds when I push the button to harvest everything. So that's the plan, and hopefully it works. We'll just have to kind of wait and see what happens when that time comes. So it'll be something that I'll have to play around with, but let's go down there. Let's go take a look. Enough jumping around up here. Let's just jump right into this hole and see what the heck I've done so far. So we come down here, and I don't even know where to start. There's just so much to it. So there's little stairs right here, and they go up to this level right here. So on this level, I don't know why I put this here. I guess just so you can get to different places in the building, I guess. I might remove it, I'm not sure, but I kind of like it for now. Down here we have the bottom level, and you can get a nice view of everything that's going on in there. I wonder what those villagers are going to be doing. So if you come over here on your right side, if you take a look on the right, there is this area. And these are actually going to be my automatic. And yes, this is going to be fully automatic as well. So fully automatic farms going over here, and fully automatic farms going over here and over there. So everything that I'm building right now is basically going to be fully automated. I'm not going to have to touch it whatsoever. Maybe wheat. I might have to touch wheat, the wheat level. I'm not sure yet. I'll have to play around with it, see if there's a way to make that a fully automatic farm as well. But let's go ahead and talk about this over here. So this is the exact same design that Tooth Pistol uses. So if you guys have watched his videos and watched him build his automatic sugarcane farm, it's the exact same design. It works, it's compact, and I figured, why the heck not, I'll use it. So I used that for the sugarcane farm. And if you come down here, there is actually this is it red sand? Red sand, yeah. So I put red sand in here to be different and unique. So yeah, my sugarcane farm has red sand in it. And I probably can remove those hoppers. I've used a lot of hoppers, so I've used a lot. I've had to get so many resources, it's ridiculous. So yes. So basically I'm gonna build 5 of these. So there's 1, 2, and there's gonna be 3, 4, and then 5 is gonna be right here in the middle, sticking out of the ground a little bit. Kind of how the wheat farm, how the wheat farm sticks out of the ground on this farm. I'm gonna make it so 1 wheat farm will stick out, and this part over here will be covered by sand. So that's the plan with that. If we come over to this side, take a look over here. So yeah, basically you guys know how this works. I mean, you guys have all seen farms like this. Basically, it's just hooked up on an automatic timer every, I don't know, like 30 minutes, 25 minutes, 20 minutes. It'll just activate the pistons, it'll go, break it down, and throw everything into hoppers, and that'll go away to a sorting machine. So it's pretty self-explanatory. I'm sure you guys have seen that. For the pumpkin and melon farm, I used a different design. It's kind of, I don't know. I mean, I like the design that I used because it basically allows it so no pieces cannot go into the hopper. So basically when I break something, everything will end up in the hoppers, and nothing is going to end up like on this pile of dirt right here. Because I tried a lot of designs, and some of them just left piles of dirt everywhere, and I wanted to have one that was compact. And so I mean, maybe it's not the most compact thing I could have built, but it fits the bill. It's perfect. It's the exact same length as the automatic sugarcane farm. It's 17 blocks long, without outer walls, just the red, like basically what it needs to work. The core mechanics of the sugarcane farm is 17 blocks long, and so is this melon farm that I made. So I think that's pretty good, a pretty good outcome, having them both be 17 by 17. It is 5 blocks high, which is this part that's not so good, because the sugarcane farm is 4 blocks high for it all to fit, and this one is unfortunately 5 blocks high, but hey, that works. Basically, it's gonna be kind of hard to explain this without showing it, and I can't really show it because I don't have it hooked up right now, because it works off of different signals. So basically what happens, or I'll just explain it, hopefully it makes sense. So if I come down here, I have a sticky piston here, and I have a sticky piston up here. So basically this sticky piston will come out here, and this circuit for this row, and this row, and this row, and this row will always consistently be on. And what's going to happen is I'm going to set up a redstone circuit to push down this block, which will break, no. So what's going to happen is this one pulls away first. So I'm going to set up a circuit to have these blocks be pulled back into here, and then this block is then going to activate right afterwards, like literally like right afterwards, and it's going to push everything down, so that way it'll break and then push everything right into these hoppers, so that way nothing gets out. That's basically the rundown of it. Hopefully that makes sense. If not, then I'll just have to show you it in action one of these times. So yeah, that's everything that's new with me. What I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to build the whole second layer off of camera, and then I will come back and we can build the top layer together. How does that sound, guys? Sounds pretty good, right? I know. I'm excited. Okay, well, I'll be back. It's been about 10 minutes into the episode of me just blabbering about nothing, so it's time to move on and make some progress. So I'm going to cut here, and I will be back as soon as the whole second layer is finished, and then we shall move on to the very last layer, and it'll be a party. So see you guys in a bit. Alright, you guys. It is finally done. So I've been working for a little bit to finish the second layer, and it is completed. So hooray for completion. Let's go take a look. So I built the exact same thing, just another layer down, which completely makes sense since you know, it needs a second layer to work properly. And so yeah, there it is. 2 layers of awesomeness all the way done. So that's cool. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Okay, so let's continue on building. Like I said, I'm gonna build 1 layer on camera. That way you guys can see how I'm building it. Keep in mind, this isn't a tutorial. This is just me building and you guys watching how I do it. So what I'm doing right now is pretty obvious. I'm obviously laying down the hoppers for where the... Wait, hold on. Why am I doing this layer? I forgot. I'm only doing 1 building that's going to be popping out of the ground, and I did that intentionally because I didn't want this whole area sticking out of the ground. I just felt like it was too much for the farm area to be sticking out. So I decided it's just going to be 1 and 2. These 2 are going to be extended up 1 more level, and that'll be that. So I actually had to make a lot of stuff off camera. I had a chest that was full of like it was half full of logs, and that is completely depleted now for making all these hoppers. Like, I did this on every layer and this over there. So I used a ton of hoppers and a ton of pistons, so I had to use a ton of wood. Okay, enough talking, I'm wasting time. I'm on camera, so I must build. So let's go ahead and just start building, I guess. I mean, nothing better than building my melon farm. Basically, there's gonna be 3 melon farms and 3 pumpkin farms and sorry, it's kind of hard to talk and concentrate all at the same time. Oh gosh, as you can tell, I am smart. Okay, so as I was saying, there's going to be 3 layers for, what are they called, pumpkins? Yeah, pumpkins. And 2 layers for melons, just because I feel like pumpkins are more useful than melons are. So I feel like I need more spots for melons or pumpkins. Gosh, I can't tell my melons from my pumpkins, obviously, but I got this. It's okay, I can multitask. Of course I can. Yeah, let's do this. Multitasking power to the max. Okay, so I'm just chilling here, just building away. Right, I'm doing right now is just laying down the dirt. It's pretty simple, nothing too fancy, nothing too complicated about that. And I'm just gonna lay down some redstone for the pistons because they need power in order to work, otherwise they're not going to work very properly. Gosh, redstone. Isn't it just amazing the things you can make with redstone? I mean, honestly, it gives Minecraft like life or something. It's kind of weird to think about how much redstone there is to be used in Minecraft and all the many uses for it. I wonder if there's an invention out there and nobody's came up with yet in Minecraft. I mean, is there something that we have not thought of yet? Oh, it's mind-boggling to think about. It's too much to think about. I don't want to think about that. I mean, who's got time for that? Nobody? Oh boy, okay, let's see here. Thinking we need this layer. That was probably pretty important layer. And this layer doesn't matter too much because it's just hidden away anyways. So can fill this in with redstone because that's what belongs there. And let's go ahead and throw some redstone up here. Redstoning it up. I built like 5 of these now, so you know, it's a piece of cake to make one of these things now. Got it all memorized. Don't even have to look at the other one. At least I hope. I guess we'll find out. Oh, come on. Go, redstone, go. Alright. Getting there, and now we need to lay down this for the inside wall to make it look schmancy and whatnot. I mean, because it's just the way we gotta do it. And let's come over here, throw this down, and I did something wrong, but that's okay. I just forgot to make these blocks this kind of a block. Perfect. Okay. Now let's throw down the vegetables, because that's what needs to happen next. Melons, this is pumpkins, so pumpkin. The reason I use, actually, if you notice, I'm not using any water, and I think I'm not using any water because obviously there's nowhere to put it. And also because I don't think water affects the growth rate of them once they're fully grown. I think it just affects like the stems growing. I mean, I could be wrong, so you know, don't get mad at me if I am wrong, which I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't affect how fast they grow once their stems are fully grown. So that is why I chose not. Oh, I'm like jumping all over my crops, and luckily none of them broke, so hey, that works for me. So I don't think it affects it. I don't even know if lights affect it, but I think it might be a good idea to put some lights in there. Okay, so there we go. It's completely done. I was just pretty much... Wait, why did I do that? Why did I build... I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm going crazy in the head, obviously. Okay, so now we just got one more to build. And that would be this device. So this one... Oh, I need some red sand. Oh, I hope I still have some. Oh, gosh. Red sand? Are you in here? Oh, there you are. So this is my chest that was full of wood. Like, I usually had this many stacks of wood, and now that's all gone. I used a ton of iron, ton of wood to make all these hoppers and sticky pistons, and I didn't have very many slimes, so I actually had to run to the swamp biome during the middle of the night. Oh gosh, that doesn't go there. What am I doing? So I had to run to the swamp biome in the middle of the night, run around the night, defenseless, and killing all the slimes I saw. If you take a looting sword with you, you actually get a pretty decent return on it, so it was well worth my time. I felt like I invested a good amount of time doing that, so it was worth it to me. Because the outcome was pretty fast, it didn't take that long, so hooray for slime. So if you want an automatic slime, okay, maybe not automatic, but if you want a slime farm, just go run around the swamp during the night, killing things with a sword. It's the best way to do things. Well, actually, the bestest of things to do is which is what I did, is I actually took a looting 3 sword with me, so that way I could have maximum outcome of killing slimes, and it went really fast after I had that sword. So kudos to the sword for being my best friend and getting me lots of goodies. It's just about nighttime. I don't feel safe. Time to go to sleep. Hurry, it's time to go to sleep. Tell Tooth Pistol to Z. Go to his bed. Zzz. I hope he's still there. He's probably like AFK. Zzz. Whenever we type Z like that in the chat, that just means go to sleep. It's time to sleep. It's like he'll get it. He'll type it back if he's there. Oh, there he is. He says, I'm going. Jeez. I give him a hard time because I don't like waiting in bed for night to go by. It's a waste of time. Okay. Let me throw some glowstone down right here. I'm almost out of resources. Like, this is cutting it really close. I think I used my resources to the max though. So I used everything that I possibly could, and this is pretty much like very heavy on resources what I'm building here. Especially quartz. Oh my goodness, do you know how many times I had to go to the nether just to get that many quartz? Oh, that was a whole nother adventure by itself. That was a lot of off-camera work to get all the supplies ready. Okay, you do not go there. But yeah, I had to do a lot of off-camera stuff just to get the necessary supplies to build this. But alas, it is finally done. So thank goodness that this is finally done. feel like I'm getting distracted for some reason. No, I'm fine. Oh gosh, I almost fell. Wow, scary beans. Okay. Let me see here. Alright. Oh, oops, my bad. You need to go away, and you need to come into life. There we go. Okay, here we go. Alright, getting all ready to have a party by myself, because I'm cool. Oh, and you know, while I'm building, I might as well just talk about some other things that are going on. So, if you guys noticed, my MegaKraft episodes take a little bit longer to come out than Tooth Pistols, and I think it's just because I'm pretty busy lately. I mean, I go to work, go to school, and all that fun jazz, and especially like I don't know, I do a lot of work on the channel. I say like I do all of it, because I mean Tooth does a lot of the work too. He edits videos, I edit videos, but it was actually my turn to edit our multiplayer map, which is the diversity episodes that are currently going up. And as you guys have been aware, that is a really long series and is still going currently, and I've been editing all those videos. So we take turns editing series basically, and those ones take even longer because we get both camera views. If you guys didn't notice, it actually switches between my point of view and Tooth Pistol's point of view throughout the whole episode. So those are really fancy episodes. They take quite a bit of work to make. I mean, they're really fun to make, really fun to watch. But yeah, that's kind of why I've been busy lately with the channel, at least. Also, I'm the one that I do make all the thumbnails and the channel art for us. So that's my job. I'm in charge of all that fun stuff. So I spend a lot of time coming up with designs for the channel art and all the thumbnails and all that fun stuff. But yeah, that's why mine take just a little bit longer, because I have to edit all these diversity episodes, and I have to make all the thumbnails and all that fun stuff. Oh my gosh, I just took a jump of fate. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna try and get these out at least, you know, at least once a week. That's my goal right now. Once a week. I think Tooth's goal is maybe like 2 a week, but right now my goal is at least 1 a week, just because I'm kind of busy on this channel. And on top of that, I'm trying to do Minecraft art, like speed art. I actually haven't drawn any of it for quite a while just because I've been so busy, but I plan on hopping on that train pretty soon and hopefully get some videos up. On another good note, just about finished here, I'm probably gonna end off the episode pretty soon, but I had a few more things to say, a few more good, fun things. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say, oh yeah, so me and Tooth, we were thinking, I mean, we've been uploading videos pretty consistently right now, but we think we can do better. We think we can upload videos at least, and this is at least once a day. So that's what we're shooting for coming this next week and into the near future. We plan on trying to upload a video every single day. Usually what we used to do is just have a break, a day off after our MegaKraft goes up. But if you think about it, that's like 2 days a week that we're not uploading a video, and that's a lot. That means we're only uploading a video 5 times a week. Oh my goodness, we're slackers. We are slacking. We are slacking. So yeah, well, while I was finishing, I consciously just finished building all this. So there you guys go. I finished the building. That is the final level. So I have 5 levels of sugarcane. I have 3 levels of pumpkins and 2 levels of melons. And that's it. So I think I'm going to call that an episode. Like I was saying though, look forward to at least 1 episode of something from us every single day of the week. There may be times where we take 1 day off, but for the most part, we are going to try and keep you guys full of episodes. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. I know I had a lot of fun making it. Hopefully the webcam or seeing my face is a different pace, feels different. Maybe you like it, maybe you don't, maybe you're like, oh my gosh, that's ugly. But yeah, that's about it, you guys. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, but thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment if you would like. Oh my goodness, I totally forgot to name this place. Oh my goodness, you guys left comments and I totally just, I spaced it. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me go find out what your guys' suggestions were. I'm gonna read through them real quick and then I'll probably decide. So hold on. Alright, you guys, so I'm chilling in here. I wrote down the full list of the feedback you guys gave me, and you guys actually left a lot of comments regarding what I should name this place. I'm gonna pick my top 3, but let me read through the list of what I have so far. So, you guys put the Royal McDonald, Mega Royal Cafe, the Royal Market, the Royal Deli, the Royal Food Place, Royal Manor, Royal Grocer, or Grocery, the Royal Chicken, the Royal Restaurant. So you guys left a lot of feedback on what I should name this place. I can't quite pick one just because there's so many good ones. I'm gonna pick my top 3, and then you guys are gonna vote on it, and we're gonna see what we should name this place. So I think my top 3. There's so many. There's so many good ones. Okay, so the Royal Chicken is one of my choices. The Royal Chicken. It sounds silly. That's why I picked it. I'm gonna put 4 just because there's ones that I like a lot. Okay, so the Mega Royal Cafe is another one. Or maybe I should just pick 3. Maybe I'll just pick 3. And then the Royal McDonald. I think that one sounds silly too. I'm a silly person, that's why. So those are my 3 choices. You guys should vote on it. The Royal McDonald, the Royal Cafe, or the Royal Chicken. So you guys let me know which one you guys want. Whichever one receives the most votes by the time I record my next episode shall be the winner. So thank you guys for the feedback. I do appreciate it. Go ahead and leave a comment for a challenge if you would like. I'm not going to do in this episode just because we did a lot on camera, and so I feel like there's no need for a filler. So, or no need for a challenge. I don't know, the challenges are just kind of there in case, you know, I cut it short and there's just like, I need something more to show in there. So the challenges are just there for fun, which I like to do once in a while, but we're skipping it this time. I'm not going to worry about going to bed. So thank you guys once again. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Be sure to leave your feedback, and yeah, I will see you guys next time. So, peace out.